Well, as you can see, people, we've got the moon up there. That's how early it is. And another beautiful sunrise going to be happening over there in a clear blue sky. So, what we on today then? Well, one of my predictions for the Euro elections went the way I said it would. And a bit on London and a few other things. See you shortly. Well, good morning, people. Welcome to the outside broadcasting unit, commonly known as a tripod on the table. So what we got today then? Well, Cabbage Patch Kid has come up with some more. She's now said that, this is Truss by the way, that she's going to do with the nanny state of wokeness that we're living in. Yeah, okay. And at the front of her hit list on this, apparently, is the NHS. They're going to be the first to get a good slap, because they won't be able to put out their propaganda anymore that you've got to eat this, you've got to eat that to stay healthy, stop you being overweight, stop you being obese. And basically they're going to be told to keep their noses out of our private lives, which I totally agree with. And she's also hinted that some of the ridiculous taxes involved in this, you know, like we'll tax anything that we don't want you to eat, like sugar taxes and that, they're all going to be removed. Well, let's see the evidence of you doing it then. And I got another prediction right with Sweden, didn't I? Yeah, they've now gone from a left-wing government to a right-wing after the coalition of right-wing parties won the elections over there. Now, this is going to cause a big upset in the EU, because some of their thinking and the new laws and rules they want to bring in particular the ones on immigration, are going to get stuck in the EU's arse, because they are just not compatible with them. With Italy likely to follow suit, we could be seeing the same there. The only country that really doesn't seem to have the balls to do anything about this is us. So we'll keep an eye on that. Staying in the EU, what the hell is going on over there now? It's looking like von der Leyen wants to put mandatory caps on how much energy people use, especially at peak times. So I can just see it now. You'll be given an hour window in the day where you can have a shower. Certain times of the day where you can cook and eat, even have your heating on in the winter, lighting is another one. Basically, she's trying to take control of everybody's lives. And I really think this is going to be a glorious thing to watch the EU consume itself from within, because a lot of people won't put up with this. I mean, von der Leyen has shown her corruptness all the way through this, and the oppression and the control she wants to put everybody under, but I don't think it's going to work. So, we come back to London. You see the crowds queuing up to go and look at a coffin. Now, I remember seeing people like this all over the place on the streets in big crowds a little while back. Only then they were called protests. But the BBC showing their absolute bias again over that now. If you remember back, they reported, protests in London, several hundred people turned up. Very much similar to the crowds we're seeing at the moment up there. But now they've turned into tens of thousands. So the BBC still can't count, can they? And then we've got old Charlie now. I mean, how many years has he been bleating on about the green agenda? Cleaning up the air. Well, it would seem like that's gone out the window with him now, hasn't it? You know, he's been, and the family, flying up and down the country in private jets, using 2 at a time when there's only the need for 1. And now he's going to be flying around in a helicopter. So he's showing his hypocrisy right from the start. Why is nobody else talking about this? Why is nobody else measuring to see what sort of carbon footprint he's leaving behind him in all this? Just a thought. And now, this is a brilliant one. Because of the cost of living, the sales of tobacco and alcohol have dropped drastically. Because people are preferring to buy food, etc. It's one of the things that's getting left behind. Now, what a lot of people aren't mentioning is the fact that both of these are probably 2 of the most highly taxed sales in this country, with alcohol and tobacco. So this is going to leave a bloody big hole in the government coffers. How are they going to make up for that hole? They're reducing sugar taxes or doing away with them and silly ones like that. They will lose this one as well. They're already going to lose a lot through energy because people aren't using it as much. So where do you think the replacement taxes of those are going to come from? Have a think about it over the weekend. Which it looks like it could be a nice one. So, for a Friday, guys, enjoy your weekend. And we've reached the milestone of 280 subs now. It's slowly coming up. Welcome to the new ones. You know, make yourself known in the comments. You'll be made to feel welcome in here if you're like-minded people. You'll be welcome if you're not. Different views. Always interesting. And we do have some good debates. Well, piss takes. But as always, until the next one, my respects to each and every one of you. And thank you for the support you show this little channel. And as always, stay safe, stay strong, and ignore the propaganda and the clowns. Live your life how you want to live it, not how they want you to. Respects, guys.